Hi guys, Squirrel here, and today I'm going to focus on this little bad boy. One of my favourite planes, the Spitfire. This is the Mark II Spitfire. The thing about this plane is, as an upgrade from the Mark I, it actually has the 20mm Hispano cannons on it, and the cannons do tremendous amount of damage. Apart from the cannons, once they're on reload, you're going to be using 7.7mm Browning machine guns. You've got 4 of those. They're pretty decent, but nowhere near as good as the cannon. This thing has a very high repair cost, 5,000 lions to repair, so you don't want to lose this plane. But that's okay, because it's actually quite a nimble plane, with a turn time of only 20 seconds. Just look at the altitude it flies at as well, 5,700 meters. But the problem with this plane, rate of climb 16 meters per second. That's not that quick, which means climbing up, you're going to struggle. There aren't many modifications to fit. The only thing you can really buy is the air resistance pack. There's no other armaments that you can change. Compare that, say, with the Mark V. Now, the Mark V was a later model that came out in 1941, and that had the V12 Rolls-Royce Merlin engine in it. That thing was a bit more powerful, so it can now climb 21 meters per second. But because they had to make some changes to the fuselage and the engine mounts, this thing actually turns very slightly slower. But otherwise, it's pretty much the same as the Mark II. The Mark II aircraft, and it has exactly the same guns on it, the same cannon, the same machine gun. Anyway, I'm going to take it out for a spin. I'm going to initially fly my Beaufighter, but I don't do very much with it, so we'll just pick it up mid-game when I switch over to the Spitfire. So my Beaufighter ends up with a very low-level dogfight and loses out to a Spitfire Mark I. Quite impressive when you consider they don't even have cannons on them. And yeah, I got my wing taken off. So here I am in the Mark II Spitfire, and I can see down below, you see a Shot 3 aircraft with my Beaufighter. I can see down below a Spitfire and a Hurricane. I'm just going to keep my altitude so that I've got an energy advantage over them. But I am aware that Hurricane's got a couple of guys on him already, so it may not even be worth going down there engaging. We'll just keep my eye on things and stay up here, let them dogfight it out. There is a BF 110 going in there as well. Oh, I'm blacking out. Oh dear. More points needed in G-Force on my crew. This is quite a fresh crew actually, hence I haven't really got many points in it. You've got to be careful with that friendly fire. I got a good run on that Hurricane, but he just doesn't want to go down, unfortunately. Oh no, I'm over the top of him. Ah, he's gone, he's gone. Yeah, aircraft destroyed. I think I got the kill for that. Yes, do be careful of friendly fire. Particularly in these dogfights, you've got friendlies coming in. If you take out a friendly, you get a massive penalty. It's sort of like 4,500 lines or so. It's a lot. Which is a good thing in a way. But you can just get those awkward situations where you're shooting somebody and a teammate flies in front of your gunfire. And then you get the penalty for it, and then they call you a noob. And you think, what? Come watch the replay, bro. That's happened a few times. Yeah, we're not doing so well right now. We're losing, and we've got to get B back. I'm just spinning around because I am aware of these guys going in, the 2 Blenheims going in, bombing the destroyers. So Blenheims are fairly easy targets for a Spitfire Mark II. They don't fly, they're a bit sluggish, especially on the turn. That's one gun already. Maybe I'll get this one. Yeah. Well, I think I took his left wing off. And a win streak bonus ×3, that's nice. Look at that wing. A Spitfire wing. You can't beat it. So yeah, there's nobody near me. I can't understand why we've not got A back already. We seem to be swarming with friendlies. I always find it bizarre sometimes when you don't, you have the B flag and that's your home flag. They have it, and you have their away flag, the A flag. What the hell's going on? At the very least, you should be able to hold your home flag. Or your home runway. Calling it a flag. Too much domination and capture the flag games, I think, on FPS games. The airfield. Correct terminology before I get corrected. So I'm doing okay. What's that? 5 kills and 1 death. But I'm just getting some height here because I need to come in There's more stuff coming back now from A. There's Drifter in his P39. Just going to keep my advantage of height. I'm waiting to see what people do, to be honest. My tactic is obviously to get behind the other aircraft before they know what's going on, take them down, but I'm unfortunately going to head to head with this guy. That's not what I like doing. I don't want to go head to head. The ideal scenario for me is stay high and then dive down and get behind the enemy player and shoot them out the sky before they even know you're there. That's a winning tactic. Because a lot of people are surprisingly unaware of what's going on. I don't know if it's because the minimap possibly needs a zoom on the minimap. But if you're over the top of them, there we go. I'm trying to get a dive on this guy. When you're diving, by the way, a common tactic that I use, you see my flaps, I've just re-raised them there. What I like to do when I go in for a dive is engage my flaps into combat mode, then kill my throttle and go in for a dive. You see me reducing the throttle there? Because as you dive you pick up tons of speed. There we go. And that's how you get behind someone. Come on, die. There we go. Got him. Accelerate, get the hell up. That's 6 aircraft for 1 death. Not a bad ratio. Like I say, this thing is expensive to repair, so if I get wiped out, it's going to knock my profit quite a bit. I don't think I can go for A. I don't really want to be capping the runways or the airfields. Now, Hurricane. Hurricane Mark II is definitely a threat for me. He's at least as capable as me. And I really don't want to get him behind me, so I'm just going to circle, wait for him to make a mistake. And oh shit, I'm taking fire from something else. But I can't leave that Hurricane. That Hurricane's vulnerable. I've got to go for it. I've got that one. Hopefully somebody else can deal with the one on my tail now. Getting a guy on your tail is is such, you know, it's so hard to get somebody off your tail once they're on your tail, if they're good. I'm trying all kinds of tricks, but I'm taking a lot of damage right now. My cannons have come back, that's a good thing. But my main fuselage is quite a bit of damage, and my wings and engine have got light damage, so I'm still up, I'm still in the air. But you can see the holes in my wing already. The airfield's quite clear, so I'm going to try and cap it, but I think that guy's going to cap it before I can get any points. That's so annoying when that happens. Oh, I didn't get any points, yet made myself vulnerable. Put my speed down, my altitude down. What are you going to do, eh? Yak 7, they're a pretty formidable opponent, and a Hurricane. I'm just wondering what I should be focusing on right now. Look at the score. Just look at that score. There's no way on hell we're going to win this. And I really, really need to land and repair. And I'm getting shot in the ass by anti-air fire. I can't take any more damage. I really need to get away and repair. That's got to be my priority now. Got to find an airfield to go to. Luckily, looking at my radar, I've got nobody around me because I'm pretty easy meat right now. I've got a massive hole in that left wing. I don't know how this thing stays in the air, to be honest. The drag on that wing. I suppose that's arcade mode for you. If I was in realistic mode, this thing would probably be out the sky. There's no way you can fly with a hole like that. I'd be pretty surprised. I'm still taking fire. It's extraordinary. What kind of range have those guns got? I must be like a dot on the horizon. I must be a good 3-4 kilometers away from those guys. But yeah, maybe I can get over and we've got both airfields. We've capped them both. That's good. Now they're bleeding. So if we could hold this, but I doubt, you know, even if we I don't know. Maybe we can do it, maybe we won't. But it's not looking good right now. We've only got a few points left relative to them. If I can get a land on B, but I am conscious of that bloody Hurricane. Hopefully my teammate can take him out and I can come in for a safe landing, because on the runway right now there's nothing else around this airfield. They're probably focused on A, to be honest. What's he doing? Oh, he's landing. He's trying to cap. Oh no. That's a mistake, boy. Oh, good, nice, Good night. Okay, so now the airfield's clear. Maybe I can land, actually. I'm not really sure whether I should land or... I've got my cannons back. Who's capping this? Or rather, who uncapped that? That's pretty weird. I can't see anybody. Alright, 200. That's a little bit fast. You want to get yourself under 200 ideally, otherwise you risk breaking that propeller. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, cap. Oh, there goes the propeller. Shit, now I've got to repair. Brakes, not too much. When you slam the brakes on, be careful you don't flip that plane forward. You've got to brake, and as you feel the tail wing coming up, hold, release the brake and then just kind of tap it, and then, but always make sure the elevators are down so that you're facing upwards. There is a real risk of you just going arse over face on that. But now I've got to wait for this repair, but I am so knackered. Look at that. Black engine, screwed fuselage, broken wings. It's like, what a mess. This thing's seen some fighting. But I am lucky, there is nothing else around. I'm so vulnerable. The good thing about capping and repairing is you get massive points. If you land when you're damaged, and then you repair, you get a lot of points. And if you cap, you get a lot of points. It really is. That's going to rocket me up the scoreboard, and my score at the end is going to be, I'm going to get a lot of XP for this, actually. Okay, we've lost A. No real surprise there, because I think they threw everything over at A. I'm flying quite low because, well, at the end of the day, it's going to be dogfighting from here on out. There's nothing much to lose now. I'm just going to have to get stuck in. Drifter's already down there. I'm going to try and go in for a cap at some point, but I'm going to try and clear these guys out first. There's a Ju-88, he's quite vulnerable, but I've got to take that yak out first. And a Fury, I don't know much about the Fury, to be honest. The problem is it's going to be the AA from those destroyers. Let's just keep my height advantage. We're uncapping it. Oh, fantastic. Nice work, man. Let's go and see if we can give him some cover. Maybe take out the JU. I think he's trying to cap. No, he's not trying to cap. He is vulnerable, though. Oh, crap, I messed that up. I thought he was going in for a cap, but he wasn't. Otherwise, I'd have done that a bit differently. See if I can get around. Am I getting nearer? Slowly. Should I go back to A? Or should I chase this guy? See if we can get some shots on him. Short burst. Cannon's gone. Boom, bitch! I think I might have hit his bombs. Holy crap. He's just disintegrated. Fantastic. That's a result. Get back to A. That's 9 aircraft to 1 death. Oh man, this is going well. XP bonus time. Okay. I need to get down there and offer that some support from a teammate. He's got another one on him now. If I can catch the... what's that? An I-153? I have no idea what that is. If I can catch that guy now, while he's trying to chase my teammate. My cannons have come back. Let's say hello. We've done some damage. Oh my god, I need to spend points on my crew. I can't even pull a soft G, for God's sake. Bit vulnerable. Let's see if I can get around the back of this guy. Oh, he's broken off. Oh shit, he's flying back over. Oh, got him. I got him. I was going to break off then, actually, to be honest, because he's flying back over to the destroyers. And we've got the burn on them, because we've got one flag and the other one's neutral. Oh. Crap, this guy's on me. Spitfire turn. Keep turning. What's he in? Can't see. Okay. I should be able to... oh, that's good. That's good. He's engaged my teammate. Let's get around the back of this guy. Oh, head to head. Oh, shit. Oh, you bastard. Oh, top of the scoreboard though. And the game's ended. We won. Amazing. There's no way we should have won that game. That's amazing. Look at that. 11 kills and I got a second death right at the end. Oh, that was almost 11 for 1. I shut down the most aircraft. And it's XP bonus weekend. Look at that. 48,000 XP. Nice. Well, that's it from me, guys. Hope you enjoyed that video on the Spitfire Mark II. If you're skilling up British, then take it out. It's a fantastic plane. Take care. See you soon.